My name is Kerli and I was invited to speak in European Parliament public hearing on European Citizen Initiative End the Cage Age, which took place on the 15th of April. I am a member of European Economic and Social Committee and I'm an active farmer in Estonia. I'm also a member of the Copa-Cogeca. Following is some highlights from my speech. European Economic and Social Committee has been calling for years for a comprehensive European food policy, enabling the transition to a more sustainable food system and ensuring the effective implementation of the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals. Health and animal welfare are the key components in this vision. In the light of COVID-19, it is urgent to support the EU farming community in the transition to more sustainable livestock sector, continuing to meet the consumer expectation while maintaining the high standards of food safety, animal health and welfare. However, it is important to mention that any change in the agriculture sector is heavily correlated to socio-economic aspects of food production. Still, this does not mean that the sector is not ready for a change, but the sector must have reasonable time and support to restructure. When turning wishes into action, we need to have the capacity to make the necessary investments. In order to support such transition, the fair food prices reflecting the true cost of sustainable production and with the adequate return on investment for the producers must be ensured, and the EU needs to guarantee fair competitions for European farmers. The limitation and obligation that European producers must adhere to should also apply to import into the EU and monitored regularly. I would like to say that there are already fewer caged animals in the European Union every year. This clearly shows that farmers themselves are changing their production patterns in line with the consumer expectations and market demands. This is a very positive and important example. A green Europe cannot be built with commands and prohibitions only, but with people, including livestock farmers. This need must be understood by all the parts of the food chain, including customers and EU institutions. With departure from the highest standard on animal welfare in the world, we are the leaders. The way our food is grown affects the environment and animal welfare, and every purchase we make as a consumer is a vote in favor of the agricultural practices we want to support. As a conclusion, the content of this European Citizen Initiative must be addressed by the EU institution patterns throughout a science-based, holistic assessment, turning the implementation process of the farm-to-fork strategies, leaving no one behind.